every area of your life you have to take action. And bro, it's okay to make mistakes. In this video, I'm going to tell you that making mistakes is okay. And in the end of the video, I'm going to tell you some things that probably it's controversial or it's that you don't really find in any YouTube video that they talk about this stuff. So the first piece of advice that I want to tell you is that it's really important to always give you feedback. If you're trying to, shadow, learn something, everything, always give you feedback. Always try to analyze what you listen to, or you're trying to speak, and everything. Feedback every time that you find that you're struggling or you find a little bit that a piece of content is a little bit complicated, or even if you don't understand anything, you just try to lower the level a little bit. That's why the comprehensive input method is important, because every piece of content that you watch, it can be a podcast, audiobook, or this video that you're watching. It's important to know that you understand mostly the content that you watch. So you have to sit still, concentrate, and give you noticing the small mistakes that you are doing, and give you feedback, correct yourself, and it's less likely to make these mistakes again in your English. And I'm going to talk more specifically about when you're shadow, because when you're shadowing, it's one of the most difficult practices that you can do, because it's actually you're forcing yourself to try to imitate or shadow. This is the word. Basically, you are trying to shadow the same pace, pronunciation, speed, and emotion. Because if you're trying to imitate something, you have to echo, literally copy the same speed, pronunciation, emotion that is showing the natural speaker, the natural English. No, if you're watching this video, probably you're thinking that I'm from UK or US, but it's not. I'm Latino and everything, and so I learned it for myself, and I just document what I know in every single video that I record. So you have to try 100% copying the emotion and the speed and the pronunciation. And if you're making a mistake, get back, or try to, in these little moments, try to give you feedback, try to repeat, pause, repeat, and if you're doing it wrong, try it again, and when you're doing it right, just try to do it straight, just try to do it at normal speed and everything. Try to give you some tactics, or try to give you the most amount of feedback as possible. obviously, if you're making mistakes, it's an opportunity to correct these mistakes and try move to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. And when you're in your next session of English, you're going to find that you're not making so many mistakes, you're talking a little bit more fast, and therefore you're going to improve your speech, even though it's not conscious, because it's like you're not trying to memorize something, you're not trying to study grammar and everything like the normal education system tells you to do. Just memorize things, memorize words, and it's utterly boring, inefficient, and slow. So if you try my method, that I basically give you feedback on every mistake, when you try to shadow, and on every content that you watch, try to repeat, try to, if you read and see the transcript of every video, this is a recommendation you have used, put the transcription while you watch a video, so your senses are, it's working um, more. If you try to connect the what you watch, what you read, you're going to understand more the content. Therefore, you're going to understand more the language. And obviously, if you're finding meaningful, you're going to improve 10 times more than if you're trying to practice with something that it's optimal, or that it's, you know, yeah, try to find something that it's very fun for you, that you really find that you're enjoying and you're engaged with the content. I'm not saying that you have to binge content, have to find some, for example, educational podcast that you find the topic interesting and you're going to be more engaged, therefore you're going to have more intention, more consistent, therefore you're going to improve more your speech and your listening as well. So this is the end of the video. So if you really find this valuable, just subscribe to the channel and go